Published, 8:12 Eastern Standard Time, the 2nd of February 2018. Updated, 8:29 Eastern Standard Time, the 2nd of February 2018. Geri Horner and Mel C were the first to arrive at a meeting to discuss the Spice Girls reuniting as a five-piece in a huge £50 million deal on Friday. The chat is set to take place at 45-year-old Geri's Hertfordshire home, and all the girls are thought to be attending. Geri, who was seen arriving at the property in her silver car, wound her window down and had a big smile on her face as she stopped just outside the property ahead of the first group reunion in 6 years. They're back. Spice Girls Geri Horner pictured and Mel C were the first to arrive at a meeting to discuss the group finally reuniting in a huge £50 million deal in Hertfordshire on Friday. That's why SHES called sporty. Mel C was pictured walking to Geri's house and smiling sweetly, while wearing an all-black ensemble. Mel C, 44, was also pictured walking to Geri's house and smiling sweetly, while wearing an all-black ensemble. Several other cars were pictured arriving at the property, though it was not clear who was inside due to their tinted windows. On Thursday night, as reports of the get-together first surfaced, Mel B, 42, was seen flying out of Los Angeles, with Victoria Beckham, 43, Emma Bunton, 42, Mel C and Geri, 45, in London. Victoria was last seen the night before at the Connaught Hotel in London on a date night with husband David and is thought to have agreed to be part of the upcoming projects. She can't believe it. Several other cars were pictured arriving at the property, though it was not clear who was inside. Stop for a second. Geri was pictured having a brief chat with a male before entering the property. Posh Spice Victoria is understood to have completed the lineup, which will see them all pocket £10 million each, on the condition that she does not have to sing. As such, the reunion is not said to be looking at performing together again. However, original manager, Simon Fuller, was pictured heading inside, no doubt keen to oversee the day's agenda. A source told Mail Online, Victoria is currently concentrating on leaving for New York Fashion Week on Monday. She has her final show prep to think about and a forthcoming charity field trip. The man with the plan. However, original manager Simon Fuller was pictured heading inside, no doubt keen to oversee the day's agenda. Is that you? Victoria? A black car also pulled up to the property, but it's not yet clear who was inside. An insider told The Sun, "This is the pop reunion no one thought would ever happen again. But after a long period of negotiation, Victoria agreed the time is right to work on new projects this year." However, Victoria and Geri are said to be refusing to commit to a full-fledged tour because of their own family commitments, whilst a singing tour is said to be off the table. The paper reports that projects being considered include a compilation album celebrating their greatest hits, hosting a televised talent show, endorsing products, and working on shows in China, with the five all expecting to get a £10 million payout each. Mail Online has contacted each of the Spice Girls for comment. Say you'll be fair. The five-piece Spice Girls are believed to be pocketing £10 million each for a surprise reunion, after 6 years apart. Beaming, Mel B looked in high spirits as she jetted out of Los Angeles on Thursday amid claims the Spice Girls are set for a reunion. It is believed that Mel, 42, is flying into London for a secret meeting with bandmates Victoria Beckham, 43, Emma Bunton, 42, Mel C, 44, and Geri Horner, 45. The possibility of a Spice Girls reunion has been in the works for months, with Mel C previously revealing she opted not to join a reunion in 2016 after her bandmate Victoria decided against it. The pair previously reunited for a world tour in 2007 and performed a medley of their greatest hits during the London Olympics opening ceremony in 2012. The quintet also reunited later in the year for a press conference to promote the launch of a Spice Girls-themed Viva Forever, but did not perform, and this is the last time they are all believed to have been in the same room together. Loki look. Mel seemed in great spirits as she prepared to board the plane ahead of the reported reunion, where she was casually clad in a grey floral and skull jumper and joggers. Appearing on The Night Show in March last year, Mel addressed rumours the Spice Girls will reunite as a four, without Victoria, and said, "It's not really doing the band justice to go out as a four-piece." Explaining further, she revealed, "Whoever's missing, it doesn't matter. I think for me Spice Girls is like a jigsaw puzzle, it's different to other bands. Look at Take That, they're going out as a three-piece and they're brilliant. I love the boys, but with the Spice Girls, everything about us was the individuality and what that created together," she continued. When it comes to their individuality, each member of the group, which was created in 1994, went by a nickname, with Mel being known as Sporty Spice. Victoria was known as Posh Spice, Mel B was Scary Spice, Emma Bunton was Baby Spice, and Geri Halliwell, now Horner, was dubbed Ginger Spice. Despite Mel's claims, Geri had hinted in October that the Spice Girls could still reunite, telling Red magazine that she could see something in works, but kept mum on who would be involved. She said, "I really pushed to get everyone back together. It got to the point where I just had to let it go. I still love the girls and there are other bits and bobs in the pipeline." Meanwhile, in the summer of 2016, it was announced that former Spice Girls stars Mel B, Geri and Emma would be reuniting, as Gem fans were teased with their first real insight into the newly reformed group soon after, when one of the singles leaked. The group had insisted that their comeback would continue to go ahead, in spite of the news that Geri had announced her pregnancy at the time. However, little more was heard from the group, until now. Back to their best, the pair previously reunited for a world tour in 2007 and performed a medley of their greatest hits during the London Olympics opening ceremony in 2012.